Good morning, legends, and welcome to Cycling Cam's YouTube channel.
Good morning, welcome back to the vlog, welcome to Monday morning. I'm just going to jump straight into it. There was no vlog yesterday. I had vlogged up until the start of the race, and then during the race I got myself into a split. I was feeling really good yesterday. I got myself into a split. I was that last man in the split, and the guy in front of me, we were strung out in one line. He overlapped his wheel with the rider in front on the left hand side. He then turned behind to have a look at the gap and started to drift across to the right. Basically then he caught wheels with the guy in front, jackknifed across. I went straight over the top of him and crashed. Yeah, it was quite a nasty crash. It was quite a fast crash. He actually, I believe he's broken his collarbone. I didn't hurt myself because I kind of landed on him and he broke my fall. I jumped straight back up and I was ready to chase back on, but the problem was my chain got caught on the wrong side of the chain catcher. So do you know when it kind of gets jammed? That's basically what happened. I couldn't get my chain on for a couple of minutes, and when I did, the group had already gone past, and the commissaire came and said, no more, you're not going to chase back on, so just pull off at the end of this lap. So as you can imagine, I was super frustrated, super pissed off that my race had just ended so abruptly when feeling so good. So I just wasn't in the right physical state of mind to continue vlogging yesterday, so I thought, just sack it off. I was driving down south to Jorja's house anyway. But today's going to be a much more successful day. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. So I just bumped into this Aussie. He's looking for directions.
Legends. I'm actually lost. I'm in Hitchin, and I walked into this cafe, and there was this bloody YouTuber sitting there vlogging.
He reckons he makes YouTube videos.
Well, I try to.
Mate, how is the weather? Come on, talk to me about the weather. How's the weather compared to Australia?
Mate, the weather is outstanding, to be honest with you. Like, today I'm wearing a jumper, right? Well, yeah, like a little thin jumper. But the last 2 days, shorts, t-shirt.
Yeah, you can tell.
I don't know what everyone complains about.
See, this is what I'm trying to be telling him. My vlogs, I live in Manchester in the north of England. We're now in like near London, and it's always so much warmer down here. It's always dry, whereas where I live up north, it's raining, it's cold. Like, Southerner, he's got a jumper on. Australian's got a jumper on. Northerner, I'm in a t-shirt. This is like the height of summer for me.
Yeah, it is actually. It's colder today, but yesterday was hotter. Yeah. But one thing I am astounded about, I've just met Cam for the first time. Well, I feel like I know you, but we met in the flesh. But mate, he is so tall. He's like a foot taller than me. Yeah, it's funny. Even his girlfriend's taller than me.
Look at that. It's funny because when people meet me, they always say they think I'm shorter in person, or they think I'm taller in person. Sorry. And Mark just said he has the complete opposite problem. Yeah. Everyone thinks he's.
And Francis K. I don't know if you guys watch Francis K. But yeah. he was like vlogging away, and he's like, Maven's much shorter in person. I was devastated about that. It's been playing in my head all night. Alright,
so we just said bye to the guys. We're heading out for a ride. Well, I'm going to head out for a ride with them later on. They've got a few things to do, and I need to get a screen for my phone because as you all know, the past few weeks my screen has slowly been deteriorating and disintegrating, and last night was finally the night that it just completely broke altogether. So now I've got half a phone, so I need to get a new screen. Quick update on the phone situation. We couldn't buy a screen on its own in Hitchin. The only thing that they could do was repair my phone, like if I gave them my phone, but I don't want to do that because they charge like £70 and I can repair my own phone. But I found out today Amazon do same day delivery, which is I think a new thing in the UK. That's what I've done, and hopefully I can fix my phone this evening.
Cycling Cam exposed.
You know, you gotta treat yourself every now and again. Starbursts. Classic. See, I was attracted by this bit. Fruit, choose. So there must be one of you 5 a day, right?
You're such a good athlete.
Alright, spent a few hours at home doing some work, and now we're heading out this evening for I think we're doing about an hour loop with Mark and a few other crew that are going to meet us down at the Millstream, which is a pub, I think.
Find roads that are a bit quieter this time, right? So up St Michael's Mount, yeah, through Preston, drop down onto the sort of Whitwell Road, through to Codicott and back along London Road.
So Monday was supposed to be my rest day,
and we said that we're going to come out today for an easy hour. Nothing easy about this.
We're rolling.
You're putting the hammer down. You're just half wheeling me the whole ride.
My name is half wheel Welland.
See, his wheel is always half a wheel ahead of mine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go.
That's Photoshop.
Now, in all seriousness, we've got a good ride today. We've got a good crew. The Maven has been dropped. You can't even see him in the camera. He is not loving the hills this afternoon, and the south isn't that hilly. Maybe it's something to do with him not riding for the last 2 months. Mate, how are you loving these southern hills?
Yeah, mate. I don't know about the word love and hills should never be in the same sentence. Especially when you've been off the bike for as long as what I have.
See, a little birdie told me you rode yesterday as well, so that's 2 days.
I did, I've done sneaky Ks.
Mark, that's 2 days in a row. Is this the start of the comeback for the Cycling Maven?
Well, it could potentially. I haven't got a bike for the tours, so I've got running shoes.
Yeah.
I bought some running shoes last week and Hannah laughed at me. She's like, mate, there's no way you're going to use those shoes. There's no way you're going to use those shoes. So I swore to her I was going to put them on and go for a run.
Yeah.
Not once, and I've had it 2 weeks. 3, 2, 1, 3 then.
This is what happens when Cycling Maven comes to the UK. Announces he's doing a ride on Twitter. We get a big crew out and everyone wants photos with him. Alright, skipping ahead quite a bit of time now. It's actually dark outside. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We got home from the ride, we got back from the ride, and I went back with Mark to a place he's staying with a couple called Ross and Katie. Also, obviously, Hannah was there. We just sat, chatted, and ate food for quite a few hours. I'm hoping I'm not going to be in trouble with Jorja. I told her I was going to be gone for an hour. That was at 5 o'clock.